I went to bed last night and I was like, oh, my face is sore. Why does my face hurt? And then I realized it was because I had been laughing so much. Something you would like to say to... Okay. Something I would like to say to Colin O'Donoghue. Okay, sorry. Dear Colin, I'm really sorry I made fun of you when you broke your foot singing a song in the musical episode. It wasn't funny, it was a little funny. But I'm sorry I made fun of you that day on set, and I love you. Your funniest anecdote with, oh God, Sean Maguire. There are so many stupid Sean and Beck stories. Nobody makes me laugh like Sean Maguire. Even just this weekend at PeopleCon, I have spent most of the weekend laughing at Sean in the green room, and I went to bed last night and I was like, oh, my face is sore. Why does my face hurt? And then I realized it was because I had been laughing so much with Sean, because he's just so silly and funny and everything he says makes me laugh, especially when he's hungover. Your best memory on set with Lana. Oh my God. Lana and I have so many memories on the show. One of my favorite memories with Lana is the first scene she and I ever had together when we first met. And it was the first sort of evil queen and wicked witch scene, and I had stolen her dress, and it was like a 5-page scene, and we were like two animals kind of going around together like two giant cats. It was so sexy and so fun. But my favorite memories of working with Lana on Once Upon a Time is what happened behind the scenes. That was more fun. It was our friendship developing and becoming sisters and going through some tough things in life together, and also the fact that she can make a cup of tea like a Brit. So I always got to drink tea in her trailer, and I accidentally stole her chocolates when she wasn't looking. And I'm not even sorry. My first thoughts on Josh Dallas. He's so hot. Josh, you're so sexy. Why are you so sexy, and why are you married? Why am I married? My favorite thing about Josh is not just that he's really handsome, Ginny's very lucky, so is he, is that he's got a very British sense of humor. And when I posted about Josh's 40th birthday, I thanked him for finding me funny, because I think one of the reasons I love Josh so much is because he finds me hilarious, so he makes me funnier. The best quality of Jared Gilmore. What's not to love about Jared? He's so cute. He is such a... I love him. Like, he honestly feels like my nephew in real life. He's so sweet, and he's become such a thoughtful, kind young man, and he's so nice to his girlfriend, and he's just turned into such a glorious young man. I love him, love him, love him. My first meeting with Ginny Goodwin. I first met Ginny in 2011 at a friend's house in LA, watching the pilot of Once Upon a Time, and I had done a different pilot that year. So we watched my pilot first. I was like, I don't think this show's going to do very well. And then afterwards, they played the pilot of Once Upon a Time, and Ginny was there, and Lana. That was the first time I met Lana as well. And I remember looking at these girls thinking, oh my God, their show is so much better than mine. I was like, they're going to do well, mine's going to go in the toilet. And then I ended up on their show. How cool was that? I just remember thinking, oh, I picked the wrong one. What you miss the most about Robert Carlyle? Probably having tea with him. I loved being on set with Bobby and just having a cup of tea, and him being Scottish and me being English, and his sense of humor, and he's got amazing stories because he has lived. So I would say I miss sitting next to Bobby, drinking tea, and listening to him tell me a brilliant story. Your best scene with Emily de Ravin. Annoyingly, Belle and Selena didn't have a lot of on-screen time. There was one scene that we did together that was really funny in my character's house, and we were sitting down and I was drinking whiskey at my character's kitchen table, and we stood up and she came up to me. She's so teeny tiny. I would always just like rest her head on my boobs. I miss that. The hidden talent of Karen David. She's an amazing singer. I don't know if you know this, but Karen is a very talented singer. Check it out on YouTube. She is an amazing singer. Describe 3 words Michael Raymond James. Michael Raymond James is 3 words. Michael Raymond James. And you know what? One of the coolest things about him is that we call him Mikey 3 names because he's got 3 names. So that is actually the perfect question. Is we call him Mikey 3 names. What a perfect question to end with. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Je t'aime. Au revoir. Stay wicked.